Hello Internet, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I'm Koop52 and we're on episode 3. Last time we found out kind of where we washed up. We're on an island. It's a very nice island. And met it with this guy named Waka who was actually nice to us, invited us to his house, made lunch, that kind of thing. And when Titus broke some sort of religious tradition in order to, air quote, help a summoner who was in the temple for over a day and the people were worried and stuff like that. Turned out he was of no help at all. Summoner's fine. Name's Yuna. Can summon a big old bird. Everything's great. We had some tutorial battles, and now Yuna is about to take the first step on her journey, except we're not. We're going to U-turn and go back to the town. Because there is a secret to pick up. So there's absolutely no indication that this secret exists, unless you bought the game guide. I'll probably just take care of these battles real quick. Attack the dog thing.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's kind of neat that they have...
This is gonna take a while.
Yeah, I
I'll
know.
handle it. Step aside.
I just had to make Waka do something.
Need a good jolt?
As I was saying, it's kind of neat that, like in previous Final Fantasies, you had a lot more freedom to just make characters like you want, which is both a good and a bad thing, because it makes characters kind of samey-same after a while if they don't have a defined role. In 10, you do eventually get to the point where you can have characters do different things, but most of the game, they're going to be in their kind of predefined roles, and they have kind of this rock, paper, scissors thing going on with the monsters, where like Titus is strong against certain monsters, Waka is strong against certain monsters. So it incentivizes the player to keep using all of the characters, especially when you consider that you could swap them in pretty freely. It's just nice to be able to... It makes you use your whole party rather than kind of develop with, like, at least that was my experience with some of the other Final Fantasies, where you just kind of utilize one party and never really play with the other characters. I probably ought to put Yuna in. Let's see. Let's make her bop things with her little stick. Because I do want her to get some sphere levels so that I can improve the Aeon stats. Here's another one of those doodads. That will not become relevant until much, much later. And that's not the secret we're going for. Let's see. Okay.
This isn't the way to the pier.
I know it's not the way to the pier. I think that was actually the way to the lagoon. And that's why it freaked out, because there's nothing there. It's a dead end. Because notice how he's not freaking out at all about me going back towards the town.
With 4 of us, this is no problem.
Here. Bop the bird. She actually bopped the bird pretty damn good.
Booyah!
I need to give her her new weapon that we got. Let's go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it. So let's change it out to Rod of Wisdom. That gives her some extra magic and the sensor ability, which is essentially scan, but it's on all the time. Anyway, here we are back to town. And if you're playing this version of the game, the HD version, you want to go ahead and do this bit right now. Just saying. Anyway, there's a girl up here. think. Hold on. There's supposed to be a kid playing with a dog. I don't see a kid playing with the dog. Is there any fun weapons we can buy? You know what? Let's wait a little bit. Okay, now we've triggered it. I remember there was something with the dog and something with the item shop, so now we gotta go find the dog. Maybe you have to go back in the temple? Trigger something? Because she said something about the sister praying. Oh, that's nice. She's praying for Yuna. No, thank you. Sure, why not? We're just gonna harass all the people praying. Oh, that's nice. They like Yuna. It's cute. Okay. Trying to think what triggers the damn dog, because I think the dog's supposed to be running around up here. No, you're the wedge lookalike. Because the dog is the thing carrying the secret. Maybe I have to go out of town and go back in? It's been a minute since I've done this, so... No. Ah, don't make me have to Google it. Oh, he's got something in his mouth. Okay, he wasn't playing over by the temple. Anyway, we got another overdrive for a bird. So yeah, that's the secret. And it's worth going back for, in my opinion. And sadly, we can't just warp back to the port. We have to walk, which is fine. See, she's got the sensor thing, and now we can see enemy HP and weaknesses. I thought Waka was going to berate us there. Here, swap the Lulu.
Now what?
So yeah, they do have little vines while you're battling. Most of them are pretty corny. It's fine. We'll wait for Yuna to get a sphere level, and then I'll sphere grid with them. Can we pray the thing again? No? Okay. It does give us another opportunity to listen to the Besaida Island soundtrack. It's nice. There's like this, in this arrangement, there's a, I forget the name. There's a Chinese instrument that comes in and plays the main melody. That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah!
See? Oh, look at that! Titus took down the bird. Here, we're gonna just magic that. At some point when I get bored enough, I'll probably edit out the random battles. After all, they're not terribly interesting.
Oh yeah!
Let's put Yuna in so she can get some
I'm ready.
points. Oh, look at that. She tried her
Let
best.
us guardians handle the likes of these.
And yes, since this is tutorial zone, we're going to get berated every time we do something wrong. Stop showing me her titty pendulum thing. Jesus Christ. Game's perverted. Anyway, we're almost there. There it goes, that little, I forget the name of that Chinese instrument. It's nice, though. It's a nice addition. I enjoyed the Besaid Island theme. Okay. Saving game action. Okay, now we can continue on the journey. Is there anything fun and exciting over here? I don't think we have an opportunity to go over here the first time we come on the beach. Antidote ×2. Okay, that's somewhat useful. Oh look, there's a crowd on the dock. There's nothing on the end of the dock, okay. Bye, everybody. Uh-oh, the kid's crying. Oh, she's doing a fancy prayer gesture.
Goodbye.
Aren't you supposed to take away the little gangplank thing before you set sail? I don't know. Anyway, so one thing about 10 is that it doesn't have a world map. Unlike previous Final Fantasies. Basically, this little pop-up of, hey, you're going here, is it for a while. Like, we won't be able to just, like, open up a screen and look at a map for a very, very long time. And Titus is doing stupid shit. What are you doing? Oh, there's an island. And, of course, peeping the titties again. Look at this lady's titties alone. Jesus Christ. Let's check that out, you know. Hello. Yeah, I'd be mad too if you came and stole my binoculars. Anyway, we could go explore around the boat. Let's go see what's going on. Is he mad? Yeah, he's not even gonna want to talk to us. He's mad. Oops. Go up the stairs. Okay, there's like a little observation deck. Can we go on the bridge? We can. Hello. He doesn't want to be bothered. Hello. Yeah, it is a nice day. I don't know why there's no music on the bridge, but okay. Anyway, let's go below.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
What a dinky little hat.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either.
No.
I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
Oh, so he fancies himself an entrepreneur. So, Awaka
But someday,
is,
the name Awaka will be spoken all over
as
the
you could
spear.
probably figure out,
Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend?
he's a shop. So you can choose to invest in Awaka's little shop. And it's one of those things where it's probably not worthwhile unless you give him a ton of money. I think right now we'll give him 1,000.
I guess it pays to ask. Thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
Okay, and then here's these guys.
Restricted
doing?
area. Our operation depends on this cargo.
Okay.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan.
Okay. Power room. Okay. Let's go see what's in there. It's a chocobo!
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
What is this place?
The power room, like it says on the door?
Yeah, but why the big birds?
What's so strange about chocobo power?
Chocobos? Those are chocobos?
What? You've never seen a chocobo?
I guess they don't have them in Xanarkand.
What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway?
He's trying his best.
Miracles and oddities were starting to become daily routine on this trip.
Anyway, can we talk to the birds? Oh, they make a cute little noise.
La 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 la.
Oh, she sings this song. Isn't that precious? Alright, what's in here? It's an Auroch, and he's barfing. Grody. And this guy is a sympathetic puker, so he's hiding. And there's a chest. Okay, remedy, that's useful. Alright, I think we're done exploring down below. Let's go explore the main deck. Hello, Waka.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
Yeah, you could have said that earlier.
First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Auroch's victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great
Yeah,
plan.
I mean, what's wrong with
Don't
that?
look at me.
That sounds perfectly reasonable, I guess. Why are you being a Debbie Downer, Lulu?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Okay. Kinda rude. Hello, Catman. He absolutely refuses to talk to us.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
Why are we staring at
You don't say.
this guy's navel?
Lord Braska's daughter?
Okay, so if you remember back in last video, before we, violated their traditions or whatever, the priest guy was explaining that they finally got a statue of Lord Braska at the Besaid Temple. He was the most recent High Summoner. And these people are pretty excited to see Yuna.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Sick burn.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. And the crowd has dispersed, and the blitzball guys are back to doing whatever it is they're doing. Yuna is reenacting Titanic. Kind of.
The wind. It's nice.
Wow, what a nice conversation starter. God, the awkwardness. It's like they're 12. I think they're actually like 19.
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
Why?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Ah, the plot thickens.
Jacked.
It's kind of a sore subject, you know. You might want to
My father.
step away.
His name is Jacked.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing
How do y'all
of
know it's the
Yevon.
same Jacked? Jack could be like a common ass name. It could be like the Jonathan
Sounds like him,
of
but
Spirit.
it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But
That's a lot of assumption there.
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
It does open up a slight, almost a plot hole where it's like, yeah, they met on the day her father left, so how would he have all this time to tell her stories? Unless he told like one great story and she just remembered it because she didn't have a whole lot else going on in her childhood. Anyway, shit's going down. Oh god, the sea is terrifying. It's like those videos of those like oil tanker ships and container ships in the North Sea that just go boom, 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 up, down, up, down. Uh-oh, go Catman, go! Oh crap.
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
To be fair, that is a reasonable argument. You know, the needs of the many and all that
Wait.
crap.
Oh boy.
Except I wonder how much damage those little harpoons would actually do versus what appears to be a very, very giant sea monster. Might annoy him a bit. What about the Chocobos? Someone think of the Chocobos. Okay, so as you probably guessed, we got a boss fight. And it's not a particularly hard boss. So these little bug things are back, and as you eliminate them, they will respawn. So we're just gonna get a hit in with these guys. We haven't used Kamari yet in battle. We'll get that guy. Swap out for Waka. So Waka and Lulu are the only ones that can actually hit the actual boss, because he's very, very far away. You can kind of, if you're in a grinding mood, you can continue to kill these little bug things for eternity if you want to. You can keep killing them and killing them and killing them and getting AP that way. I'm not going to do that. It's not the best use of my time. But if you were playing at home and wanted a edge going into the next area, you don't really need it. But if you really, really wanted to, you can spend several hours grinding just these little bug things.
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
Working on it. Anyway, this is a tutorial for doing what I just said, fighting at a distance. It's basically telling you only certain characters can fight things far away. Kind of like if you remember back in Final Fantasy VII, they had that, like, it was stuff in the back row. Barrett was the only one that could shoot stuff, unless you had the back, or a long distance, or whatever it's called, long range materia equipped. And it's also annoying, every time it changes perspectives, you have to remember what arrow key to press to get to the fin. And back around again. Yeah, this is pretty much it. This is this boss fight. It's not terribly exciting. Let's see, where's the flicker guy? There. No, I don't want him to attack Lulu. Hit the fin. Holy crap, Lulu. Yeah, for these early game bits, Lulu is your MVP. But we gotta heal. Yuna has something to do now. Nope. Yes. And now with the sensor thing, we can see how much HP this guy has left. I think I'll keep Yuna in. Oh, damn! Though, to be fair, Yuna at this stage is fairly squishy. heal yourself. This one doesn't have too much more to go. No, I don't want to. Yeah, we'll just defend. Yeah, I'd forgotten a minute ago that you could do that. So defend just makes you skip a turn, essentially. Are we about done? I think we only got like one more hit to go, which is good because this boss is quite boring. Yeah, well, no. Yes. Boop. You gently boop him with the ball. Oh hey, he pulled the guns off. Well, there goes that fear that he's gonna drag the boat under. That is one sturdy ass boat. It survived a sea monster attack. We're missing someone. Hey, you know, don't dive over. You can't swim. Well, that's not great. Hooray, a potion, and it did something in a cutscene. Oh, not the dolphins! Anyway, this is the actual boss fight for this little sequence. This one is actually a threat. So first thing I'm gonna do is cheer. And then we are going to dark attack the squid thing. Is it a squid thing or jellyfish thing? I don't know. The big tentacly dude. Because he can do some actual damage. And again, the little piranha things, if you kill those, they do respawn, so I'm not gonna bother. We will heal with potion. I think we've got one more turn until we'll have to reapply the dark attack. Yep, it is reapply dark attack time. And Waka doesn't really have MP, so this probably is the last time this battle I could do. Yeah, I'm out of MP. Well, okay, so I'm going to heal. See. I want to heal him too, just in case. Because even if he doesn't have an MP left, he can still do decent physical damage. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. Well, good news is that we're almost at the point of overdrive with both characters. Why did I do that? That was a dumb choice. Okay, I'm going to heal. It'd be nice if I knew how much HP he had left, so that I can determine if I need to heal Walker or not. Nope, I don't. Yeah, I think this is technically, I would say, the first point you might actually die. This is mostly just to pay attention and make sure you're paying attention to the tutorial with the big bird thing for the dark attack. Anyway, we got several sphere levels to go. Hooray! And we got a weapon for Yuna and a shield for Titus. Nice, nice. Hello, Kilika Island. Oh no. Bye, Kilika Island. Yeah, it pulls no punches. It's like children wham, old people wham. Nope. Y'all are pretty fucked. And the blitzball floats sadly by.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself.
Oh, Titus. It's finally
Maybe
hitting
it
him
was
now.
that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home.
And
This
y'all are
was
about
my
to
new
roll
reality,
into disaster
and I was
area.
stuck in it for good.
Yeah, he's not having a great day again. Yeah, that's it of that little village. It's just a couple of huts.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks be to ye.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
So I told myself I wouldn't complain about character models again in this video, but I gotta. So this time it's about the NPC character models.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
So y'all just rewind the footage a little bit and look at that couple that we just talked to. They paid like absolutely no attention to the unimportant NPC models. It just looks like the face is just stretched over like a head mesh. There's no three-dimensionality. It's just flat. It looks like a slightly better quality character model. You remember that game Black and White with the gods and stuff? That's what the unimportant NPCs look like. Just like a slightly upscaled Black and White NPC. Especially when they're talking like, thanks, media. I'm like, oh, am I in Black and White now? Where do I get my little creature thing? Anyway. Let's sphere grid for a moment. So we've got 3 sphere levels, so let's go here. So that gives us flee, which is useful. A little bit more strength, also useful. And accuracy, which is good. So haste is just right there, and I do want to get to haste sometime very soon. So Lulu, let's move you. Alright, we're gonna learn extract mana, which, So Manospheres I don't ever remember running out of in the same way that I ran out of ability spheres. And we learn scan, which is pointless because we have a weapon with sensor on it. So Kimari, haven't talked about him yet and his role in our party. So if you're playing on the standard sphere grid, Kimari's section is right smack dab in the middle, and you will fill up his section fairly shortly. Kimari's designed in the standard grid to kind of be customizable, so he's not any one particular role. You will be able to send him down any path fairly shortly. We'll start getting level 1 key spheres very, very soon, and you can make him essentially another one of your party members as you see fit. So if you think you need another healer, you can send him down Eunice's path, or you can send him down Lulu's for another black mage, or Waka's or Titus's for another one of whatever they are. The problem is that at least I never really found a good use for Kimari other than to send him down Waka's path and get more strength and just make him another like just attack person, not really using him for any skills, just whapping. Because most of his weapons do come with an ability called piercing, which is useful against like armored creatures and things like that. I just never really found a use for Kimari. I don't particularly care about Kimari. So in the expert grid, since everybody kind of starts out in the middle, it's a little bit different. I probably will take Kimari kind of, where do I haven't really decided where I want to do with Kimari yet. Titus's is up here. Let's see. A lot of people take him over here to get steel. It's always useful to have steel. I don't know, I'll think about it. Let's see. And then I want to move Waka this way. That's useful. Alright, we're all sphere gridded. And let's save because we can. Okay, so let's head over this way. Hello, lady. Oh, so if she's a shopkeep and they're not open. Uh-oh. Oh, poor dude. He wants a beer and he can't get it. And look at that! The Oryx are hard at work right away on the recovery efforts. Good for them. They are good citizens. Anyway, game wants us to go this way. And upcoming is probably one of the most famous cutscenes in the game. It's part of the trailer. And from what I hear, if you were a cosplayer in the early 2000s and you saw someone
What's ascending?
cosplaying as
Are we
Yuna,
going somewhere?
you'll know this.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's
Oh,
just your
we got
memory that's the problem?
Oh, Lulu.
The dead need guidance.
He doesn't get it, Lulu. You're gonna have to go a couple steps further.
Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
I guess she took off her shoes in the split second. Anyway, my assumption is that those things in the water aren't necessarily bodies. They may be more like dolls representing bodies. 'Cause they certainly hadn't had enough time to wrap them all and stuff. Anyway, I'll shut up while she dances. Because I'm sure y'all would enjoy that more than listen to me yap. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool too. It does beg a question, though. Do all summoners do the same dance for the sending? Is it like an official
must be
dance that they have to
tough,
learn the
being a
choreography for?
summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end?
He knows
What's the
nothing,
end?
Lulu. You gotta help him. And they all turn and stare. Bless his heart.
Until she defeats sin.
You can't hate him though. He's a golden retriever in a teenage kid's body.
Oh,
He's just like, oh, okay.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying.
So remember
I
back
never wanted to see
when
it again.
I played Forbidden West and the Burning Shores with Aloy and Gildan doing the hug thing, and I mentioned that it's really, really hard to do. Notice how far Lulu's hands were hovering above her head. We've come a long, long way. Anyway, this kid's pretty famous. If he'll stop, bless his heart, he's going to be a blitzball when he grows up. Have a dream, kid. Well, good thing it's the only place I wasn't fucked up, my dude. Okay. So we apparently stayed at the inn, which is the one place that was not screwed up.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Alright. So it looks like people are already starting to rebuild, which is good. Uh-oh! Huh? Problems! Crying child! Titus to the rescue!
Whoa!
So this is another little secret. You can come over here and save this kid. Do your good deed for the day. Oh, look at that. Praise be to Yevon. That's kind of fatalist. Hello. Hello. I think this is the lady that was crying at this ending. Like they panned over and we watched her specifically cry. Hello, old man. Hooray! So we get a little treasure for saving that kid. Which I already took. And we got another Albed primer. Hooray! Oh, he's got PTSD. That's sad. Let's not talk to Walker yet. Let me explore. Hi! You have a chest. Anyway, let's buy something from these people since they need it. So this shop has more weapons with sensor in it, which I don't particularly need. Let's get her that. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip it. Same with Lulu, they're both somewhat squishy. So now that I remember, we got something. Why not? It's better than nothing. And she got a Rod of Ice with Ice Strike. We'll leave her weapon for now. Ice Strike could be useful later. So there's a lot of weapons in this game. There's an absolute shit ton of the weapons in this game, actually. And many of them are... What are you doing, dude? Side grades. More than upgrades. There's ones that are blatantly upgrades, but there are ones that are just situational use. And this guy's a blitzball player, so he's like, yeah, I'm gonna support my hometown by being the best blitzball player ever.
There you are.
And they're doing something up there. Oh wow, y'all can jump a long way.
Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know?
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, Titus isn't used to this whole having a town destroyed and then keeping calm and carrying
Temple's
on
beyond
thing.
the jungle there. Let's go.
He needs a moment to process. Let's go to the jungle. Which the sawing guy is no longer here, so we can go down the dock to the jungle. So I'm going to save. Alright, let's go see what everybody wants real quick.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He
She
may
likes
be a
him, you
blitzball whiz
idiot.
kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
And Waka is offended.
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
She likes you.
My apologies.
And he's befuddled. And the Catman is angry. Because we've inconvenienced Yuna in some way. Anyway, we're in a little grinding area again. Straight ahead is a kind of a mini boss. Which I may take on later on. Anyway, first battle we get is a tutorial battle for Kimari.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
This is how you get blue magic in
sounds
this
cool.
game. It's... So, blue magic in Final Fantasy is very, very hit or miss as far as usefulness goes. This is more on the miss side, to be quite honest. I've never really been a fan of the Ronso Rage. Mostly because I never really used Kimari. It's definitely no enemy skill from Final Fantasy VII, let me give you that. There are some of them I would say that are somewhat useful, and many of them that are not. Okay, so we got a ball for Waka. Let's go ahead and equip it because it's better than something that has no ability on it at all. Let's see. I guess we'll fight with Kimari in a little bit, just to get him some sphere things. So another thing about Lulu, surprisingly, is yes, she's squishy because she's a wizard, but she also has pretty good evasion. She dodges a decent amount of time, see? Alright, let's get Waka in there. So when you have something or other strike on your weapon, you get like a little effect around the weapon. Let me just show you what Lulu's attack looks like. The little dog goes and smacks it. Let's get Yuna in here.
Yuna, here!
Stop it. I want you to get sphere levels. Oh, Yuna dodge it too. Very nice. We didn't get a victory thing for that.
Too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, because we had a victory conversation instead. Oh, damn. So this area exists mostly to give you sphere levels before the next bit. Which, let me actually go back to this way. I think there's another goodie over here. And we have a bug. Let's bop it.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
Yeah, we're still technically tutorialing, so you'll get buried
Anyone
if you're doing
thirsty?
the wrong thing. Whoops. What do we get here? Manosphere times 2. Okay. Here. Since the video is starting to get a little bit long, and this is a pretty good stopping place, actually, even though I'm editing the video on a grind, let's sphere grid some more, and then we will end the video. Yay! Haste is a great ability, or spell, rather. And Titus has just become way more useful. Yeah, we're just gonna move here, because now I can grab... I don't have any ability spheres, damn it! Move over here. I can at least get her some more defense and HP, which is also always useful. Because remember with them, my plan is to get them Lancet so they can resupply their MP by themselves. What the hell am I going to do with Kamari? Where do I want to take him? Where do I want to take him? Where do I want to take him? I may take him in this direction a little bit. Kind of at Waka's path, but I'm going to, instead of going this way to Waka's next ability, I'm going to go up this way. It will not kill him to learn, and let's move up 1 so I can get that defense. And then move up another, and now I need more ability spheres so that I can teach him that. Probably what I'll end up doing is grinding a little bit off camera. And then I will continue onward. So let's save. Okay. There we are. Alright, we're going to end right here. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next time.